Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Sarah Tia. This is going to be a reading for Taurus, April 2023. Please like, share, subscribe if the reading resonates. It may or may not resonate, but I offer personal readings and a link to the website is in the description. There has been a situation so where locals have been reporting that I'm not reading. I've stopped reading. I'm no longer available for readings. I'm not accepting new clients. They're doing all of that to be able to deter business from me. So I don't know if this is like Taurus energy that's tied into this or what's going on, but it honestly feels like somebody who's been, oh, let me add that. They've been going through my followers, messaging my followers like, oh, I do more than read tarot, like, because I guess they may be into palmistry or something. But this energy has done a lot to try to like steal my clients. They've done a lot to try to find ways, again, to deter business from me. And it's all to create a business brand or identity for themselves. But it's like, how do you feel like that's your identity if you've stolen everything? You get what I'm saying? Like you running around in somebody else's shoes, but you feel confident enough to act like they're yours. It's like somebody with an inflated ego, but their ego is so big for no reason. It's like, these aren't your ideas. These aren't your words. This isn't your style. This ain't you. Like, whoever this is, it's like, this is not you, especially if a possible air sign is here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This energy is pretending to be something or someone that they are not. And in my opinion, it feels like it's because they see somebody whose identity that they really like, whose life they really like, but this energy is in the shadows, or this energy is very low key. So they think that they can steal this person's identity or life or image, work, whatever, without anyone noticing. But others are starting to catch on to this, especially if there's a Deja or Dash, something like that. This is silly to me. They're mad, especially if there's a Scorpio here. They're mad because others are seeing how jealous that they are of somebody else. So they're trying to like remix everything that they're doing. They're trying to, you feel me, take their content, take their work, take their words and twist them up as if they're their own. You get what I'm saying? And now others are starting to really notice how crazy and delusional this person really is. Especially, I heard salt, pepper. And I heard something about grits. But in my opinion, whatever is going on here, it's just like, keep it real. There may be peach, or page. That may be a factor in this equation. Somebody is salty because they got a clone. They thought they were getting a real man, a real woman, but they got somebody that is artificial as hell. But they didn't see that this person was artificial until they saw the person that they were cloning. And now that they see the entity that they're cloning, they're like, this shit is unreal. It's unbelievable. Like, because it's getting to the point to where it's like almost down to where they're copying their image. You know what I mean? They may wear their hair like this, so this person wears their hair like that. This may be their favorite color, so now this is their favorite color. It's like, this is not a mirror. None of this shit is coincidence. This energy is copying off of this entity. And it's down to the point to where they will try to use sex and get sexual attention from the same people that this person has had sex with. They will try to do things like that just to keep up with them. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, if I have sex with this, or you have sex with that person, now I have sex with them. You feel me? It's like equal to them. Like they're just like you now. And it's weird to me. Tidge. It's weird to me. It's like somebody who's in a silent competition with their peers or with somebody that is their actual fucking family. You know, there may be a Brandy that's a factor in this equation. Brittany, something like that. That's a factor. They are in competition with their own fucking family, friends, and associates. So it's just like all these copycat ass bitches, like they're sitting and trying to shit on and stun on somebody with their identity. And that shit is just crazy to me. So that's why this entity looks like they're getting blocked or about to be facing charges, because it's like, this is defamation of character. They are throwing shade on somebody while they are stealing their entire fucking persona. Do you get what I'm saying? Keishan, Krishan, Something like that. Somebody is noticing all of this, especially if there is a Brent, anything like that that's a factor in this equation. Like, I'm seeing phone posits. I hate them shoes so much, y'all. But that's what I'm seeing is phone posits. Like shorts and phone posits. Yeah, Taurus, you look like you're stalking somebody, watching them way too closely. But it's almost as if like it's because you want to learn how to skin them to put this skin on. You're skinning people and wearing their skin as mask. And I think this shit is fucking creepy and weird, you know, because it really does look damn near literally like this is not your real face. This is not your real work. This is not your real page. This is not your real name. This is not your real identity. This is not your real character. You feel me? Like whatever this is, it's like, or you're watching somebody pretend to be somebody else and it's starting to creep you out. Like, this is creepy. This is like single white female energy. And if y'all never have seen the movie Single White Female, like this lady gets this roommate and her roommate is so obsessed with her that she slowly starts changing into her. And I mean down to the way she dresses, down to the way she wears her hair, dyeing her hair the same color, all of that. And down to having sex with her boyfriend because her boyfriend didn't even know that was the roommate because that's how much she looked like her. Like it was some crazy shit. Like, so it feels like somebody who's trying to eliminate somebody. They're trying to murder this person off, you know, whether it's literally or not. Like they're trying to kill this character off because they want to become this character or they want this to be the main character. You get what I'm saying? Like this is ridiculous, especially if there's a Brent, anything like that. They're trying to kill off the main character because they want to be the main character. So don't get tricked out your position or don't let this person trick you out of fucking throwing away your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your baby mama, baby daddy, whoever you've been with here. Because they want to be this person. And it's almost like you're trading in a wholesome energy for a fucking stripper. And this ain't to knock nobody, you feel me? But it's just like, is this the energy that you want to influence your children? Is this the energy that you want to raise your kids? Or is this the person that you want to have kids with? You want to have kids with a prostitute? You want to have kids with a hoe? Like, you feel me? You want to raise your kids with a hoe? That's what I have here. So it's like, be real with yourself. Somebody is in a place where they are not like in a space where they compare at all, that they keep trying to throw this person under the bus or these people under the bus because they want to be seen as just as good as them, as just as great as them. But in reality, they're gaslighting people into believing that they're just as good as them because they're still in their work, still in their content, still in their ideas. You know, they're using this person's information, teachings, possibly readings, content, like I said, to portray themselves as just as intelligent as this person, when in reality, they're copying them. They got all this information from this source, but they're portraying themselves as if they are the originator of this shit or as if they came up with all of this on their own. That's why God is removing these people from our lives, because they're stepping on our toes while still trying to shit on us. You feel me? And act like they don't know us and act like they're not influenced by us. And it's like, bitch, get on with yourself. Like, let go of your ego. You feel me? Because that's all that is ego. It's like you're salty because you don't want to learn from me. You're salty because I'm teaching you, I'm educating you, and it makes you feel some type of way because of what? And it all feels like it's tied into demographics, whether it be somebody's race, somebody's age, somebody's cultural background, you feel me? Like whatever, somebody's sexual preference, whatever. Like that's the only reason this is happening. They want to be judgmental, they want to discriminate, but they can't discriminate because this is the best energy to fuck around, like flat out. So you may not like black people, but this black tarot reader is the best thing smoking in this motherfucking city, and y'all gonna quit fucking playing. Okay, that's what's happening here. They don't want me in these environments, and they don't whoever this is in these environments. You feel me? And so we're in this space where they it's like they can't deny our talent. They cannot deny our talent because they can't find anything or anyone bigger or better. Period. They can pretend all they want. They can pretend to be bigger and better, but they're not. And like I said, this shit is not out of ego. This is just facts. And now it's like the proof is here. So it's like, I don't have to keep saying I'm a boss. You feel me? Like whoever this is, they don't have to keep saying like, oh, I'm in charge. I'm the daddy. I'm this, I'm that. Nah, they're respected. They are respected in this position, period. Others know exactly who the fuck they are. Like, they don't have to put on a show or do it at theatrics or lie or try to be sneaky or shady to attract people or keep people attached to them. And that's what this other party is doing. They're being sneaky and shady and making shit up and lying and trying to create like this alternative identity for themselves to look attractive or to attract people to them or keep business generating for themselves. And it's over with for that. It's over with for that. It's time to get married. It's time to move into a long-term relationship. It's time to settle down. It's time for life. It's time to expand, your consciousness. It's time to expand your family. It's time to kind of like move into a space where you're becoming a lot more mature, wise, and realizing that you are not the smartest in the room. Like, whatever is going on here, you want to be the biggest, the best, the smartest, the best looking in the room. And you have to understand that you won't always be that. And in this environment, in this setting, there's somebody that is way ahead of you, way more advanced than you. And you need to sit down and realize that you're a fucking student. Flat out. Thank you so much.